and welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everywhere in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Monica Roos. Poly Playbook starts now. After their regular season came to a close, the Cal Poly men's basketball team headed to LA to participate in the Big West Conference Tournament. The Mustangs finished the season by winning 3 out of their last 4 games to build momentum towards the tournament. We got the chance to talk with a couple Mustang players as they prepared for the tournament.
The past 5 years have been amazing. We've had highs and lows. Losing the first round of the tournament last year before that, and then going all the way a couple years ago, 3 years ago for the 2014 Big West tournament was amazing. So we're trying to replicate that and go back again. So we got the team to do it. But I try and lock in and focus each and every play. The atmosphere is just definitely going to heighten the situation, heighten the experience for the new guys. New guys coming in don't really know what to expect. So we just got to stay focused and keep pushing.
First Big West tournament for me, but I got a lot of seniors that have been in this position before and have won it, so I'm really looking forward to it. We've definitely become more resilient as time went on. When teams have punched us, we've been punching back and fighting back hard, and I feel like we've gotten a lot tougher over the times. We feel we could beat anybody that's on the court with us, so just taking that confidence and translating it into the game.
The 2016-2017 basketball season is over after last Thursday's loss to UC Davis, 66-55. The two teams battled it out in the Honda Center for the first round of the Big West tournament on Thursday, March 9th. Senior point guard Ridge Shipley led the Mustangs with 19 points, including 5 three-pointers. Senior center Zach Gordon grabbed 12 rebounds and scored 9 points as well. He matched his career high with 5 blocks. Luke Meekley and Victor Joseph both added 7 points too. The Mustangs never led throughout the entire game, but Donovan Fields hit a layup to bring the game within 1 point. The Mustangs will graduate 3 players this year: Shipley, Gordon, and Toth. The basketball team ended their season with an 11-20 record. Cal Poly men's tennis won its 3rd match in the past week, 5-2 against Arizona in Denver, Colorado on March 11th. The Mustangs went on to pick up their 4th win of the week after defeating University of Denver at an away match 4-2 on Sunday, March 12th. The Mustangs will be back on the courts Sunday, March 19th when they take on Fresno State on the road. Mustang baseball brought a crowd of about 4,500 fans to our very own Baggett Stadium this past weekend as the team played a 3-series non-conference game against Loyola Marymount. The team fell short to the Lions during the first 2 games on Friday and Saturday. This, however, did not stop them from stealing an exciting victory during the final game on Sunday night, beating LMU with a score of 16-1. The Mustangs kept the energy going as they defeated the Gonzaga Bulldogs 6-1 on Monday night, achieving their first 2 game-winning streak of the season. Cal Poly will play 2 more home games this week on Friday and Saturday at 6 p.m. and will start next week off with another on Sunday at 1 p.m. against Wichita State. Now we're going to take an up-close look at one of those Mustang players, Josh George.
When did I start? Probably around 3 years old. Out in my grandma's front yard. I played t-ball, haven't stopped since. I played second base my whole career until I got to my sophomore year of high school. We had a really good second baseman, so they threw me out in the outfield because I was fast. That's when I started playing outfield. It was a close ball game against Santa Barbara. We were up 2-0 in the series, and they had runners, I think, on 2nd and 3rd, top of the 8th, 2 outs, and soft. I don't know how hard it was, but it was a hard line drive, kind of left center, and don't really know what happened. Just reacted, laid out. Luckily, caught the ball, and then I had to recover for a while, but we ended up sweeping Santa Barbara, which was huge for us.
The Cal Poly Beach volleyball team was in Manhattan Beach last weekend as they participated in the East Meets West Invitational. Cal Poly went 2-2 in the Invitational, and all 4 games were against top 12 ranked teams. The Mustangs defeated Georgia State and Florida International 4-1, but lost to Florida State and Louisiana State 5-0. The Mustangs are 4-6 on this young season and face Benedictine University and TCU at home on March 16th. The creative minds of Cal Poly have created a new sport called Dune Boarding. Reporter Joe Schutz went to check it out.
For some Cal Poly students, grabbing a board and heading to the beach doesn't mean surfing. Dune boarding is a new sport in San Luis Obispo, and it's gaining popularity fast. Thrill seekers flock to Montaña de Oro for the steep slopes, warm weather, and scenic views.
Where else can you tan and snowboard at the same time? And it's a lot of fun.
You can be by the ocean. Once you get all sandy, you just jump in the water, cool off. You don't need as much equipment. You can just bring your swim trunks and a shirt and you're good to go.
Although they ride on snowboards, dune boarding is much different.
The biggest difference between snowboarding and dune boarding is the fact that you can't turn. Wherever you point the board, that's where you're going.
Dune boarding may be fun, but it's definitely not easy.
Whoa!
The one complaint dune boarders have is the lack of chairlifts, having to walk their board all the way back up after each run. Be on the lookout for a new dune boarding club on campus next quarter. Joe Schutz, Mustang News.
You don't even have to buy an overpriced lift ticket to go to the dunes. It's all free. Well, that's all we have for Poly Playbook Sports Action this week. You can follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, and Instagram, or you can log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Monica Roos. Have a great weekend.